Have prosperity preachers turned you away from faith? Over the past 100 years or so, there's been a huge wave of preachers and teachers who focus on health, wealth, and earthly prosperity. Some even emphasize on you sowing a miracle seed so that God can give you a blessing. Their messages often talk about what they describe as faith and how important it is in the life of God's children. And in some cases, the teachings and beliefs get a little bit strange, but it attracts a huge crowd whilst turning some of us away. Now, this video isn't about critiquing how true or false or right or wrong those teachings typically are. You can do your own assessment to work that out with God. But before you paint everyone with the same brush because they even remotely have a focus on faith, here's a few things to consider. Number one, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Hebrews teaches us that without faith, it's impossible to please God. Ephesians tells us that we are saved by grace through faith. So whether you like it or not, both our salvation and our ability to please God is totally dependent on faith. So that kind of makes faith a pretty big deal and something we can't afford to just park on the shelf. Just because some people seem to get it so wrong doesn't mean you should completely dismiss the importance of faith in the life you now live. Number two, instead of focusing on what's wrong with those faith teachings and teachers, why not search out the truth about faith? I've heard it said before that the most dangerous lies are the ones that are closest to the truth. So yes, some of those teachings can get weird and wacky. Yes, some of those teachers are in error and teaching false information. But could it be possible that all the weirdness and wackiness is in the right neighborhood, but simply at the wrong address? You see, faith is the lifeblood of the kingdom. Without it, we're dead and we have no hope. It's such an important and central theme in the Old Testament as well as in the New. So we really can't afford to just skip over it because we're offended at how wrong a few people have got it. Proving false teachers and teachings wrongs can keep you from deception. But then what? Doing the groundwork to better understand what faith really is and what it should mean for us Monday through Sunday, that's the kind of thing that empowers us to live God's way and not just become the spiritual ghostbusters who come to eliminate false teachers and teachings without actually giving you the truth that really sets us free. Number three, when we really understand faith and how it should influence all aspects of our lives, it will transform the way that we live and see the world. From the Garden of Eden up until the present day, faith has been at the heart of human living. So don't let those who have swerved off track keep you from pressing into the truth about faith. It's a core part of everything we're building with God, so we can't just keep ignoring faith. Have prosperity preachers turned you away from faith? Peace.